Hey guys, so I'm gonna do the Q&A over a Speedpaint because I was too lazy to make in full Animatic, and I thought this would just be better. So I'm gonna start with the questions that were more commonly asked, and I'm honestly really surprised how many questions there were. I didn't even think I'd get one, so I'm just gonna get into it. So what got you into Sandersides? I'm not exactly sure. I did know who Thomas Sanders was because my brother showed me his vines, but I just remember scrolling through YouTube when I noticed an episode and thought, why not? I remember being a little confused about the characters. I think I confused Patton and Logan at one point, but I was also really interested, and so I started watching more, but I did it out of order, so shh. So what programming do you use? I use the app Krita for drawing and animating, iMovie for editing, and I do it all on my laptop with a drawing tablet. I think it's pretty easy to get the hang of, and you can always look up tutorials on YouTube, but these work the best for me. How long have you been drawing / did it take you to create your style? I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. As for making my style, I would kind of just pick up things that I liked from different artists. So like, I like how this person does hands, or I like how this person does the head. And I'd sort of just try to tweak it a little into eventually my own style. So yeah. How do you come up with the short animatics / AU ideas? I watch a lot of YouTube. As for the AU ideas, those mainly come up in my head because I tend to make a new AU every 5 minutes because I like to cross Sandersides with other stuff that I'm into. Who's your favorite side? Patton, hands down. How did you get into animating? I've kind of always been into making videos since I was really little. I would just make stuff like extremely cringy skits, stop motion videos, and I even made videos on the original version of Toontastic. What do you like to do besides drawing? Wait, what do I do other than drawing? I guess, like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube and movies and stuff, and I like to sing and act. So what do you like about having a YouTube channel? Well, I guess it's you guys. I got to make some really cool friends because of it, and I really like that I'm able to make you guys laugh. And I like reading your guys' comments, so yeah. Who / what inspires you? I'd have to say Thomas for sure, James from The Odd Ones Out, Dark Angel 1204, I hope that was the correct way to say it, and Robin Draws. I think they are all amazing, and I'm always blown away by their work. So now I'm gonna put the questions in the corner of the video, just like so I don't have to read them all. Sorry. That's kind of hard for me to answer, just like because on one hand you have adorable domestic logicality, which I've read way too many just family AUs with them as the dads, and it is my heart, I love it. But then you also have royality, which is like extremely sweet and pretty much just like, to me it seems like a prince and princess kind of feel, but I'm probably gonna have to go with logicality just because I like platonic royalty a little more. I will if I find some good audio. I'm doing pretty good right now. Thank you for asking. I guess if I could change something about my having a channel, I would get rid of all of my old videos because I find them very bad, and I don't understand why people subscribed in the first place when those were the only ones present on my channel. Moxiety is my favorite ship to draw. Probably a lotus or a water lily, but I like a lot of flowers. Skittles, M&Ms, or toffee. I was into Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Over the Garden Wall, Adventure Time, Regular Show, the original Powerpuff Girls, and The Amazing World of Gumball, just to name like a few. But I wasn't obsessed with these nearly the same way that I have been for Sandersides. Oh, maybe Gravity Falls, but nah.
Yes, I will absolutely give you a hug. Please do not be afraid to ask this.
I am aware of Hazbin Hotel, but I haven't seen it, and based on what I've heard about it, it doesn't really seem like my kind of show, just because I'm not really into adult-ish kind of stuff. and I kind of doubt my friends would allow me to watch it. Uno reverse card. But thank you, that was very sweet. I might choose either Dipper and Mabel from Gravity Falls, Greg from Over the Garden Wall, or Bubbles from the original Powerpuff Girls. For sure The Wiz, and for those who don't know what it is, it's basically like The Wizard of Oz, but in my opinion it has way better music. As of right now, probably Alec Benjamin and Weird Al. I'm trying to work on it. I hit a really big art block when it came to the script, and I'm trying to work out how to fit in the questions in a good way, and a part of me felt like what I was coming up with was gonna disappoint people. But I still want to have a voiced series because I don't want to disappoint the voice actors who were really excited, and I would hate to bring them into this for nothing and to just get their hopes up. And you guys really wanted to see it, and I still want to work on a project like that because it still seems like a really fun idea. I do have other ideas, but as of right now I'm not entirely sure if the AU will still be Don't Starve. But I've gotta plan a little more. I'm sorry. Does the original Teen Titans and Avatar: The Last Airbender count? I'm kidding, this is a joke. Please don't attack me. But no, I don't watch anime. I feel like they'd either just be skits with my friends or just other stuff I'm into, but I'm a lot more passionate about Sandersides and the Patent Children. I don't think I have a favorite song. There's just a lot to choose from. It depends if that's what Comet wants to do. I has 2 doggos. I have a Queensland named Indy, after Indiana Jones, and a wiener dog named Marcy, after Marceline from Adventure Time. There was one project where me and my group got to make our own mythology, which was really awesome, and we got to make up gods, a creation story, and even a legend. His catchphrase is, "Alright gang, let's split up and look for clues." My favorite games are the board game Clue and Sims. I don't see why we can't be friends. And I got an Instagram account. It's called Addie Draws Sanders and stuff. To be honest, I don't know. You're really good at that though. I guess I have a version of King Creativity, but I don't think he counts. Well, no, but I will put them in AUs from time to time. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes it's Roman, sometimes it's Virgil, sometimes it's Patton, and so on. But looking back at my pictures when I was making this, I realized to draw Patton quite a bit. I like to draw facial expressions and try to make different versions of what could be considered the same face, just so that I can make them look different just without having to move their arms. I just think drawing faces are fun. So that was all the questions that I'm going to answer. I didn't answer the ones about the Patent Children just because I might make that into its own video because I want for them to talk. And they don't sound exactly like me, so I just wanted to put that stuff in its own video. I hope you guys enjoyed the Speedpaint and the Q&A, which, it was fun to do. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye!